SUK business landscape. SUK business landscape is a beautiful, beautiful Friday morning, and today we will be telling you and taking you to places you really want to go to. We will talk about some beautiful things happening in the pharmaceutical industry. The president has come up and said, hey, we need to bring costs down, and thus he has hit the ground rolling. We'll also take you to Lagos and tell you some beautiful things that are happening about traffic. We'll ask some big questions. Are we seeing another beautiful avenue of making money? Then we'll tell you Trump and the tariff war. Trump has just refused to leave the news. He's there every single day. This is SUK business landscape, where stories that shape nations, where policies, where monies are made, and we discuss it. We ask Africa, where are you in this divide? How can we get better? My name is Chooks, John Rogers Chooks. And you know it's a beautiful Friday. It's not possible for me to be alone on this table. We started this on Monday, and today is more of a climax. And the Oracle himself has decided to honor us today. And he's not just alone here. He has also come with a very beautiful, beautiful lady. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, join me as I welcome to this wonderful table on this beautiful Friday, the Oracle himself that we've missed for 4 good days. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Chooks. Good Nigeria. Swift, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Trying to control the...
Good morning.
Good morning. Pleasure to be here.
You're welcome back. We've missed you all, though. All the same, we've missed you. But thanks for going and impacting a whole lot of knowledge to Nigeria and making the country better. You're welcome, sir. Swift is also here, shining in all our elegance.
Yes. Good morning. You know, I was in Benin over the weekend, and so I had a lot of fresh foods, red oil. The atmosphere is different.
Must we talk about red oil and Benin?
There's a lot of starch and banga. The atmosphere is different. The air is different. The soil is different. Everything is so beautiful. But of course, we're back to the city where we hustle that never sleeps. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Africa. And welcome to SBL.
Okay, the knight himself is here. Olumide, welcome to this beautiful Friday show.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, gentlemen, lady. It's good to be here, and also thank God it's Friday.
That's nice. Now we'll take a very short break, and when we return, we hit the first story. Don't go anywhere.
Take Nigeria because it's the mind that needs to first of all be rebranded.
Idris said he's going to be putting Nigerian labor, Nigeria content and materials first.
If you say Nigeria first and it is just us down here that, you know, are pushing that agenda, it's going to be a big struggle.
Do you think Nigerian firms, Nigerian organizations should start looking at getting their staff involved in this market or buying to keep for their staff? Within this side, let's also learn citizen diplomacy. See something. This is SUK business landscape. Welcome back. This is SBL SUK business landscape, and we want you to be part of this particular program, not just to watch, comment, talk. For things you don't agree, let's get to know. So how do you do that? Follow us on our social media platforms, all of them. Just go to SUK News TV. You will see us there live. Talk, let's communicate. Now to our first story for today. Yes, pharmaceutical production. Local drug makers in Nigeria have seen production costs drop by 12%. Production costs. Following President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's executive order removing tariffs, excise duty, and VAT on specialized machinery, equipment, and raw materials for pharmaceutical production. Now, Health Minister of State, that's Minister of State, Isaac Salako, said 87 manufacturers are benefiting from the incentive, which cover nearly 1,000 harmonized system codes. The move is part of the presidential initiative for unlocking the healthcare value chain, aimed at boosting local production of essential medical supplies. Salako noted that the policy is revitalizing manufacturing, leading to pharmaceutical and diagnostic hubs nationwide. 2 Nigerian products have gained the World Health Organization qualification in under a year, while Africa's first contextual active pharmaceutical ingredient factory is set for commissioning very soon. Now, the minister also said that the order is strengthening health security, creating jobs, and making medicines more affordable for Nigerians. That is where we are heading to, making medicine more affordable for Nigerians. Let's cast our mind back. Some 2-3 years ago, some major pharmaceutical companies that were not African companies decided to pack up and leave. What most people really did not know, that even a lot of those particular companies were not manufacturing in Nigeria. They were also packaging in Nigeria. Then the owners now fell on us to, what do? We have to show up. We have to get better. We are at a stage where if we are not strong enough to make sure that we also block health security, that has become an issue. So, Doc, this is where we are going to start. Availability of affordable drugs. This policy, how much of that is it going to address?
Well, to some very large extent, we see some reduction in prices. May not be more than what percentage is given. So if you're asking 12% of it, you can barely see whether those drugs will still be affordable. But I think most importantly for me is that there's so much that Africa, and I cannot stop talking about this, while we are trying to encourage production, there's so much that we need to do in the area of funding indigenous research. There are so many things that Africa can do without necessarily have to run around, looking for packaging of active ingredients that we don't have. Thank God, of course, we're having a first active ingredients company about to be commissioned. But I think that's the real issue. How do we get our own indigenous concentrate so that people can get well? We need just some little further research on what we already have. I was opportunity to had a conversation with the secretary to the Kogi State government, who has a PhD in microbiology. And he was telling me the miracle of just bitter cola to curing asthma. And that's for herself. So you can imagine that Ventolin upon Ventolin and just chewing bitter cola, which we pluck from the backyard, is enough medication. So I think really for us, it's African finding a way to back to our roots, to rediscover those things that nature has given to us in large quantity, and then we benefit from it. That really will want to drop down the cost of medication. We saw the miracle of Agbo during the COVID pandemic, that even the professors of medicine all resorted to plucking leaf and drinking. And, oh yes, of course, so there are a lot of cheap medication around us, and we don't need to go too far. People talk about diabetics. There are a lot of sufficient leaves and fruits that we can pluck from the backyard. All we just need to see how we can domesticate some of these products so that they don't go out of extinction is what Africans should be talking about, really.
What Africans should be talking about. Okay. Now, Olumide, let me come to you. Before we really emphasize on what Africa should be talking about, should we always wait for World Health Organization or FDA in the US?
Take Nigeria, because it's the mind that needs to first of all be rebranded.
Idris said he's going to be putting Nigerian labor, Nigeria content and materials first.
If you say Nigeria first and it is just us down here that, are pushing that agenda, it's going to be a big struggle.
Do you think Nigerian firms, Nigerian organizations should start looking at getting their staff involved in this market or buying to keep for their staff?
Within this side, let's also learn citizen diplomacy. See something. This is SUP business landscape.
Hello Nigeria, hello Africa. Yeah, this is Sound Man. Keep watching Souk News.
My name is Babalola from Excel LED. Keep watching Souk News.
My name is Shepherd Michael Adewale Onofuye. I enjoy you all to always watch Souk News TV.
Hi, I'm Tom Bogaballs, and please keep watching Souk News.
Wale Seriki, SLG Lagos Island East, Souk News. Keep out watching them and keep a lookout for them. They're up and coming, and we're proudly to be affiliated with them.
You alone where they make me go crazy. This your love in the cool of my brain. You're my medicine, I need you all day. Yo, it's Blackface Nigeria, and you're watching